band and choir concerts. I'm really excited to show you what we've been working on. My name is Miss Benson. I'm the director here. This is my first year, so not only is this their first time doing anything with band, it's also my first time doing anything with this music style as well. So we're both kind of in this new adventure together, which is really cool to be on that journey with them. So we're going to start off here with the band. We've got 4 tunes to play for you, and it will be transferred back and forth between myself and Mr. Shaver, who's the high school director, and then he also comes and works with the 6th grade as well, and he co-teaches that with me. So we'll go ahead and get started. Thanks.
As Miss Benson said, we get to team teach the beginning band, and I love teaching beginning band students for a couple of reasons. Number one, you get to see so much growth in just a short period of time, and all these kids just started learning their instruments back in about mid-August. They had 2 weeks of practice in the summer, and then about 1 lesson a week in the school year here, and full band practices every other day. And they're coming along with great sounds. More than just the music, they learn things like how to behave when there's 80 kids in the room, and how to sit up straight and how to listen and focus. So there's a lot of good things that come along with just being a band student, and they have grown so much in a short period of time. We're going to play for you Mexican jumping beans next. One of the milestones in their lesson book is, those 2 examples were just short little 8, 12 measure examples of what they're doing. But one of the milestones is on page 17 in the book, there's a full page song, and that's called Eagle Summit March. And this is their first full band arrangement that they're playing as a band student. And it's a wonderful thing that, instead of 8 measures, it's about 40 measures long. And they all have different parts too, and so they have to fit together. So it's a cool part of the lesson process and becoming a band student. This is Eagle Summit March.
is called Power Rock. And as I'm sure you can probably guess, this is pretty much everybody's favorite. So this will be our last piece, and after that it'll just be a little bit of transition time when we get the choir set up and get the band back, and we're going to come out and listen as well. So thanks so much, and here is Power Rock.
To the 6th grade premiere. I am Mrs. Garski, the vocal music director, and now I can say I am the veteran teacher here in the music department since Mr. Good has left. Bailey's done a great job, and I just want to give another round of applause because that was a great start for the 6th grade band to her initial shape. All right, remind me of the 6th grade choir, and we met for the first time on Monday as a full choir. And we went through all of our songs. These kids work every other day with their own choirs, and they come together and we put it together. So we hope you enjoy our 3 songs. Our first is a little warm-up that I wanted to show you that we do, and the kids seem to really like it. And you might recognize the tune if you like your hip-hop music, and that's kind of why they like it, because it's a hip-hop tune. So we'll see what you think. So this is actually a warm-up that we do.
Baby, let's go, and it goes on.
next we're gonna do a little jazz number. If you've ever seen Finding Nemo, this one's at the end. Somewhere beyond the sea. So put a little snap in there to have a little fun. So hope you enjoy. All right, our next song is a pop tune. I gave them a choice, and this is what they chose. Can't Stop the Feeling. So we're gonna do a little Justin Timberlake for you. In fact, we got our own little JT right here. But it's JS, Joe Shaver. All right. Joe's gonna open it up. He graciously accepted this because our soloist was sick, and I said, hey Joe, guess what? You got the solo, buddy. He was like, okay. So thank you for stepping in. Joey does an awesome job. And our second soloist is Annabelle Lushai. Lushi, I said it right, yay! I'm so nervous I'm going to say those names wrong. So those are your two soloists, so we hope you enjoy Can't Stop the Feeling.
I got this feeling in bones. It's so electric, crazy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in the zone. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. It's so phenomenally. Well, like the way we rock it, don't stop. Under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. so hard, I was feeling when I lose myself.
Is a favorite. Are you leaving on me? I'm like, we need you for this one. That's okay. She really wants to stand up and take a bow. This is our amazing accompanist, Miss Chris Soderman. We love her to death. The kids love seeing her. She's retired and enjoying her retirement, but she loves coming back and playing, and I love working with her. So thank you, Miss Soderman. And we're going to end with the traditional. The band does We'll Rock You, the power rock we do Build Me Up Buttercup. We hope you enjoy.